What happens at 40 degrees? It's a curious fact that often surprises people. The Celsius and Fahrenheit scales actually meet at one chilly point, 40 degrees. This means that a temperature of 40 degrees is exactly the same as 40 degrees. So, if you're freezing in Canada or shivering in the US, you could say you're experiencing a true temperature showdown at that point. But how did we end up with two different temperature scales to begin with? The Celsius system, developed by Anders Celsius, is based on water's freezing and boiling points, while the Fahrenheit scale, created by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, uses a different reference point. This fascinating intersection not only highlights the quirks of temperature measurement, but also shows how different cultures can develop unique ways to understand the natural world. Imagine a thermometer at 40 degrees. It doesn't matter if you're in a Celsius country or a Fahrenheit land. Everyone agrees it's freezing. Now that's a fun fact to share while sipping hot cocoa on a cold day. Can you imagine that cities are shrinking in the US? Research indicates that a startling 87.5% of cities across the United States could experience significant reductions in population over the next decade or two. This trend is driven by numerous factors such as economic shifts, climate challenges, and changing job markets. Once bustling urban centers are witnessing a wave of residents relocating to suburbs or even other states in search of improved job prospects and better quality of life. Cities that depend heavily on industries in decline often find it difficult to maintain their populations, compelling them to develop innovative strategies aimed at attracting new residents and businesses. The escalating cost of housing, coupled with the challenges of securing jobs and addressing climate-related impacts, can push people to seek greener pastures. Meanwhile, urban planners and local governments face the pressing challenge of revitalizing these areas to foster vibrant, livable communities. As these municipalities confront the possibility of decline, what exciting changes will they implement to reverse this trend and ensure their neighborhoods remain dynamic and appealing? Did you know bones can be stronger than steel? While it sounds unbelievable, when comparing weight for weight, bones actually outperform steel in strength. This fascinating capability arises from their remarkable structure, which blends toughness with lightweight flexibility in a way that steel simply cannot achieve. Bones are not just rigid fabrics, they are dynamic living tissues that adapt throughout our lives. This adaptation occurs through a process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and replaced by new bone. Thanks to this process, bones can become denser and stronger, especially with the influence of physical activities like sports or weightlifting. Interestingly, young individuals may enjoy stronger bones due to growth spurts, while older adults can experience a reduction in bone density. Fortunately, maintaining bone strength is possible through a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, along with regular exercise. So, the next time you consider what strength looks like, remember that your bones might just be outflexing steel. This might surprise you. Water's incredible triple point. At this fascinating phenomenon, water can exist simultaneously in all three states: solid, liquid, and gas. This magical occurrence happens under specific conditions of temperature and pressure, precisely at 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 611.657 pascals. Imagine a tiny container holding ice, water, and water vapor, all cohabitating harmoniously. Scientists utilize the triple point of water as an important benchmark for calibrating thermometers and enhancing our understanding of water's unique properties. Why does this matter? Accurate temperature measurements are vital for a variety of applications, from cooking delicious meals to conducting sensitive scientific experiments. For researchers developing temperature-sensitive materials, the triple point is an essential reference point for ensuring precision. So, the next time you pour a refreshing glass of iced water, or observe the mesmerizing dance of ice melting, remember the amazing capabilities of water that makes it a true science superstar. It isn't just a liquid. It can be solid, liquid, and gas all at once. How cool is that? Believe it or not, BMW's journey began after WWI. The story of BMW isn't just about luxury vehicles. It unfolds in the challenging aftermath of World War I, when Germany faced significant economic hurdles due to the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed heavy reparations on Germany, forcing many companies to adapt or risk extinction. BMW, initially a manufacturer of aircraft engines, shifted its focus and entered the automotive industry in 1923, marking its entry with the launch of the BMW 315 PS, its first car. This model not only embodied the brand's commitment to performance and quality, but also showcased a powerful engine and elegant design that captivated driving enthusiasts. As BMW navigated the economic turmoil, it blended innovation with necessity, transitioning from an aircraft maker to an iconic name in the automotive market. Over the years, BMW has become synonymous with engineering excellence, celebrated not just for its impressive cars, but also for a rich history that reflects resilience and creativity in the face of adversity. How remarkable is it that such a prestigious brand blossomed from such hardship? Here's a wild fact about frigate birds. Male frigate birds take courtship to new heights, literally. During the breeding season, these remarkable birds inflate their giant red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, to dimensions that rival a football. This impressive display morphs them into floating heart-shaped symbols, drawing the attention of potential mates. Gathering on their designated island breeding grounds, the males engage in a vibrant show, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and emitting unique drumming calls to stand out. Female frigate birds soar above, attentively observing as they search for the most vibrant, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating throat displays. The brighter and better the balloon, the greater the chance of attracting a mate. This fascinating competition fuels one of nature's most dramatic mating rituals. According to scientists, there's a direct correlation between the size of the pouch and the success in mating, making this eye-catching signal an essential evolutionary advantage for the male frigate birds. So, the next time you see a frigate bird, remember, it's not just flying, it's flirting. Is it really true that Taiwan's trains are world-class? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is nothing short of a marvel, zipping passengers across the island at a breathtaking speed of 300 kilometers per hour. Imagine transitioning seamlessly from the hustle of Taipei in the north to the sunny allure of Kaohsiung in the south in just around 90 minutes. This convenience is not just a dream. It's perfect for both business trips and spontaneous weekend getaways. The THSR revolutionizes travel by making the exploration of Taiwan's stunning landscapes and vibrant cities incredibly easy and efficient. Moreover, to ensure travelers stay connected, Taiwan offers a nationwide public Wi-Fi network known as iTaiwan. You can enjoy free internet access in various locations, including train stations, airports, and even while on the THSR itself. This smart integration allows you to share your adventures online or plan your next exciting stop without a glitch. Combined, these features position Taiwan as a tech-savvy traveler's paradise, artfully blending speed with connectivity and enhancing every journey you embark on. Most people don't know this, but wombats are amazing architects. These stout marsupials possess incredible digging skills that would impress any civil engineer. Using their strong claws and powerful limbs, wombats skillfully construct underground bunkers that can stretch up to 30 meters long. Their tunnel systems feature multiple chambers, making for a complex network that not only shelters them from predators and the elements, but also maintains ideal humidity and temperature. Remarkably, mother wombats dig backward to ensure the safety of their young, shielding them from the risk of collapsing soil. Some of these tunnels have branches designed to confuse any intruders, serving as a clever defense mechanism. What's fascinating is that these burrows may be reused by future generations, showcasing a long-lasting legacy. Scientists have found that wombats play a significant role in shaping local soil ecology and influencing plant growth through their digging activities. Their tunnels also serve various purposes, ranging from hiding food to acting as social hubs. Without the use of tools or formal training, wombats demonstrate that they can create structures that often outlast human-made buildings. Isn't that incredible? Here's what actually happens when goats see the world. Goats are remarkable creatures, known for their daring climbs on steep cliffs, and their unique eyes play a crucial role in this fearless agility. Unlike humans, whose pupils are round, goats possess rectangular horizontal pupils that create an impressive panoramic 320-degree field of vision. This extraordinary adaptation allows them to spot potential dangers and movement from nearly all directions without needing to twist their heads. As they navigate uneven terrains, their eyes can even rotate independently, helping maintain balance and stability. Imagine having a built-in stabilizer and wide-angle lens that enables you to effortlessly traverse high-altitude ledges where predators might be lurking. This incredible eye structure boosts their confidence in precarious environments, reducing the risks associated with a single misstep. Therefore, it's clear that it's not solely their strong legs that keep goats safe. It's their extraordinary vision, a product of evolution, designed for survival and an ever-watchful awareness of their surroundings. How will these adaptations inspire us in our own daily challenges? This might surprise you. Can echidnas hear underground prey? The echidna, a spiny Australian monotreme, truly is a sensory marvel. At the tip of its snout lie thousands of electroreceptors that pick up on the faintest electric fields produced by tiny muscle movements of insects hiding beneath the surface. As it digs through layers of dirt or leaves, this incredible sixth sense allows the echidna to locate ants, termites, and larvae with astonishing accuracy. When it locks onto a strong signal, the echidna swiftly extends its long, sticky tongue, capable of scooping up prey in mere milliseconds. Unlike many predators that depend on strong eyesight or a keen sense of smell, the echidna operates much like a living radar system. This adaptation is perfect for a nocturnal, burrowing hunter navigating the dark, dry landscapes of Australia. Although it may appear clumsy, the echidna is actually among the most precise feeders in the animal kingdom, expertly guided by an invisible world of bioelectricity that helps it thrive in its unique environment. Surprisingly, it's a fact that flamingos love to socialize. This delightful term, flamboyance of flamingos, perfectly captures the colorful charm of these beautiful birds. Not only are they noted for their stunning pink feathers, which derive from the shrimp and algae they consume, but their social behavior is equally fascinating and complex. When you observe flamingos in a flock, it's not just a random gathering. They form tight-knit communities, showcasing unique dance moves and synchronized preening rituals. The more vibrant and elaborate the group's display, the more likely they are to attract mates. This flamboyant behavior plays a critical role in their social interactions and mating rituals. Flamingos communicate using various vocalizations and body language, expressing everything from alarm to affection. As you watch these elegant creatures wading gracefully in shallow waters, remember that their flamboyance extends beyond mere appearance. It's intricately woven into their social lives and relationships. So, the next time you spot a colorful gathering of flamingos, appreciate the dynamic society you're witnessing. It's a true flamboyance in action. Hard to believe, but swans fall in love. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons, working together to build their nests, raise their cygnets, and protect their territory from intruders. This commitment is a heartwarming aspect of their lives, showcasing impressive teamwork. But what happens when tragedy strikes? If one swan dies, the other often experiences profound loneliness and may never find a new mate. Some surviving swans are known to mourn for their lost partners, showing emotions that echo our own, which raises awareness of their emotional depth. This remarkable behavior reflects the loyalty and sadness these birds experience in their relationships. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that there's a powerful story of love and loyalty beneath their serene surface, reminding us that love can be both beautiful and, at times, heartbreaking. Prepare to be amazed by ducks' incredible swimming skills. Ducks possess webbed feet that act as nature's perfect oars, designed for speed and efficiency in the water. When a duck swims, its webbing spreads, effectively pushing more water and generating impressive thrust. This unique design allows ducks to glide through the water at speeds of up to 8 km/h, while expending minimal energy. On the return stroke of each paddle, their toes fold inward, which significantly reduces drag, making swimming even more effortless. Remarkably, ducks can dive as deep as 3 meters, thanks to a specialized vascular system in their feet that retains heat, keeping them active even in frigid waters. Their feet are reinforced with keratin, a tough protein that prevents injuries from sharp underwater obstacles. With precise muscular control over their webbing, ducks can maneuver skillfully in their aquatic environments, showcasing agility akin to a well-crafted swimming machine. These webbed feet serve multiple purposes, acting as paddles for propulsion, rudders for navigation, and heat exchangers for warmth. Isn't nature remarkable? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Morocco was our first ally. In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco became the first nation to recognize the United States in 1777, shortly after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This recognition was more than a symbolic gesture. It was a bold endorsement of America's quest for independence, showcasing Morocco's diplomatic foresight. Just a few years later, this budding relationship matured into a treaty of friendship that remains one of the longest-standing international agreements in the history of the United States. This treaty not only ensured the safety of American ships entering Moroccan ports, but also laid the groundwork for trade and cultural exchanges between America and this vibrant North African nation. Morocco's willingness to stand by the young United States helped strengthen the latter's position on the global stage. Today, as we reflect on America's allies, it is crucial to acknowledge Morocco's early and significant role in fostering diplomatic relationships that have lasted centuries. What lessons can we learn from this historic alliance? You might be shocked to learn that gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant country, gift-giving transcends mere customs. It embodies deep-rooted traditions vital to social interactions. When you're invited to someone's home, bringing a gift is not just polite. It's a heartfelt gesture reflecting respect and gratitude. The choices for gifts are often delightful and varied, including exquisitely packaged teas, delectable candies, or fresh seasonal fruits, each showcasing the thoughtfulness of the giver. The essence of this practice lies not only in the material gifts, but also in the way they strengthen bonds among friends and family. Each presentation of a gift signifies goodwill, enhancing relationships and fostering a sense of belonging, whether during joyous celebrations or casual visits. Additionally, sharing local treats presents an opportunity to introduce a piece of Taiwanese culture to your hosts, enriching their experience. Thus, if your travels lead you to Taiwan, remember that a small token of appreciation isn't just expected. It's a cherished part of the cultural tapestry that makes every gathering special. You might be shocked to learn that colagos glide. The colago, often known as the Malayan flying lemur, is a remarkable creature that exemplifies the wonders of evolution in the tropical jungles of Southeast Asia. Unlike what its name suggests, the colago isn't a lemur at all. It doesn't truly possess the ability to fly like a bat, but instead, it expertly glides between trees using a large membrane stretching from its neck to the tips of its limbs. This unique adaptation enables it to glide astonishing distances, up to 150 meters, in one swoop. Fascinatingly, colagos are more closely related to primates like monkeys and apes than to bats, showcasing various similarities in gliding capabilities. Living primarily in the forest canopy, their thick fur offers excellent camouflage against the vibrant leaves, making these nocturnal creatures hard to spot. Nutrition-wise, colagos are mostly herbivores, enjoying a diet of leaves, flowers, and fruits, while playing an essential role in their ecosystem by aiding in seed dispersal. So, the next time you ponder on flying animals, remember this extraordinary glider tucked away in the treetops. Did you know that Turkmenistan has a fiery gate of hell? This incredible sight, officially known as the Darvaza gas crater, has captivated visitors since it began burning in 1971. The tale began with a Soviet geological exploration aimed at locating natural gas. Unfortunately, the drilling created a massive hole, which filled with methane gas, posing a significant explosion risk. To mitigate this danger, the geologists made a bold decision to set the crater ablaze, believing it would extinguish in a few weeks. Instead, the flames have raged on, creating a surreal spectacle that shines brightly in the Turkmenistan desert night, earning its nickname as the Gate of Hell. Today, the site draws thrill-seekers and curious travelers from all over the world, eager to witness this natural wonder in action. Visitors often describe the experience as both eerie and mesmerizing, as the flickering flames dance against the dark sky, illuminating the surrounding landscape. The Gate of Hell serves as a dramatic reminder of humanity's impact on nature and the unexpected consequences that can arise from exploration. Believe it or not, Will Smith turned down Neo. In the late 90s, the talented actor faced a pivotal choice that surprised many fans. He was offered the role of Neo in the groundbreaking science fiction film The Matrix, a movie that would seamlessly blend stunning visuals with a mind-bending narrative, becoming a significant part of cinema history. However, Smith chose to star in Wild Wild West instead. This decision sparked debates among movie enthusiasts who wondered what could have been if Smith had taken on the iconic role. Despite the acclaim and success of The Matrix, Smith stands by his choice, believing that he was not the right match for Neo's complex character. He felt that the role required a depth and style distinct from his own at that time. Instead, he embraced the opportunity to showcase his unique charm and charisma in the quirky Western action film, playing the adventurous Jim West. The decision serves as a reminder that sometimes our individual paths lead us to greater fulfillment than simply following trends, even if those trends are revolutionary. Hard to believe, but nails tell our growth secrets. It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than our toenails. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter during the same time. Isn't that incredible? The reason behind this remarkable difference lies in how we use our hands and feet. Our fingers are continuously engaged in activities like typing, cooking, or playing sports, which boosts blood flow and stimulates nail growth. In contrast, toenails are often confined to shoes, limiting their exposure and slowing their growth. Moreover, the fingernails receive more sunlight and nutrients from the air, both promoting their faster development. This pattern also reflects evolutionary adaptations. Our hands play a crucial role in survival and social interaction, while toes primarily assist in balancing and walking. So, the next time you notice your fingernails growing much quicker than your toenails, you'll appreciate the fascinating reasons behind this phenomenon. Who knew something as simple as nails could reveal so much about our bodies? Did you know that Yosemite is a breathtaking natural wonder? This iconic park in California boasts stunning granite walls, serene alpine lakes, towering waterfalls, and diverse hiking trails that attract millions of visitors each year. Among its famous landmarks, El Capitan and Half Dome stand out, drawing rock climbers eager to conquer these sheer granite faces. The park's waterfalls, particularly Yosemite Falls, create a mesmerizing spectacle during snowmelt, captivating photographers and nature enthusiasts alike. Hiking enthusiasts can explore a variety of trails, from easy walks to demanding climbs, ensuring that everyone can connect with the park's natural beauty. Additionally, Yosemite's rich biodiversity sets it apart. It is home to lush forests and a variety of wildlife, including black bears and rare bird species. Whether you're camping under the stars, picnicking beside a tranquil lake, or simply soaking in the stunning vistas, Yosemite offers an enchanting experience. Are you ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure in this majestic landscape? Why exactly does the universe remain mostly invisible? The astonishing truth is that most of the universe is completely unseen. In fact, a mere 5% of the cosmos comprises the ordinary matter we can observe, including stars, planets, and even ourselves. So, what's going on with the other 95%? A staggering 27% is made up of dark matter, a peculiar substance that neither emits, absorbs, nor reflects light, rendering it entirely undetectable by our telescopes. Scientists deduce its existence based on its gravitational influence, which affects how galaxies move. But there's even more to this cosmic mystery. The remaining 68% of the universe is associated with dark energy, a puzzling force that propels the universe's accelerated expansion. While some scientists liken dark energy to anti-gravity, its true nature remains one of the greatest enigmas in modern astrophysics. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, keep in mind that you're only witnessing a small fraction of the vast and enigmatic reality that surrounds us, filled with hidden dimensions and forces unknown. Surprisingly, it's a fact that giant squids are enormous. This fascinating creature is one of the largest invertebrates on Earth, with some specimens stretching an astonishing 14 yards long. Just picture a creature so large that it could wrap around a small bus. Equally astonishing are their eyes, which are the biggest in the animal kingdom, measuring as large as dinner plates. This remarkable size allows giant squids to spot prey and potential threats in the pitch-black depths of the ocean where they typically reside. Despite their impressive attributes, much about the giant squid remains shrouded in mystery due to its deep-sea habitat, which is challenging to explore. Researchers have only managed to catch fleeting glimpses of their behavior through rare encounters and groundbreaking video footage. Some scientists believe giant squids are solitary, while others speculate they might communicate or socialize in their hidden underwater world. With advancements in technology, who knows what secrets we might soon uncover about these enigmatic giants lurking in the depths of our oceans? Is it really true that sleep cleans your brain? When we drift off into a deep slumber, something remarkable takes place. Our brains engage in a powerful process known as autophagy, which is essential for cleaning and repairing themselves. During this vital time, the brain efficiently removes damaged cells and toxins, similar to how we clean our homes after a long day. This nightly maintenance helps ensure our mental functions operate smoothly, keeping our thinking sharp and our memories clear. Unfortunately, if you're not getting enough quality sleep, this crucial cleaning process becomes less effective. Insufficient sleep can lead to brain fog, making it difficult to concentrate or remember important information. Picture waking up to a head full of cotton instead of clarity. To combat this, prioritizing good sleep habits is essential. Ensuring you get enough rest allows your body to recharge, while also enabling your brain to do its important cleanup work. So, next time you lay down to sleep, don't just think of it as a break. Understand that you're providing your brain the opportunity it needs to function at its best. Did you know that experience the magic of Rockefeller Center this holiday season? Every year, this iconic New York landmark bursts into life, transforming into a mesmerizing winter wonderland that captivates both locals and tourists. At its heart stands the majestic Christmas tree, a stunning 75-foot-tall evergreen, adorned with thousands of twinkling lights and topped with a glorious star. It's not just about the tree, though. Visitors flock to the famous ice skating rink below, where laughter fills the air as friends and families glide across the ice, surrounded by towering skyscrapers that glitter with festive lights. This quintessential winter activity creates unforgettable memories, as skaters of all ages twirl, spin, and occasionally stumble in joyful delight. Enhancing the atmosphere, live music and entertainment often grace the scene, captivating the crowd and inviting spontaneous holiday cheer. Whether you are sipping hot cocoa, taking in the stunning decorations, or sharing warm moments with loved ones, visiting Rockefeller Center during the holidays is an enchanting experience, brimming with the spirit of the season. What are you waiting for? Can you imagine that borders can be peaceful? The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique situation fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations, transforming what many perceive as a dividing line into a symbol of connection. Both countries share not only vast landscapes, such as the breathtaking Banff and Glacier National Parks, but also a rich economic partnership and intertwined cultural ties. Here, crossing the border is more about family reunions, job opportunities, and adventures rather than military checkpoints. The friendly customs and immigration regulations encourage smooth passage, allowing thousands to explore natural wonders together. Interestingly, this peaceful border facilitates various joint initiatives, including environmental conservation projects designed to protect shared ecosystems and collaborative disaster response efforts. Such cooperation highlights that nations can coexist harmoniously, proving that sometimes peace really is the key to a flourishing relationship. How amazing is that? This might surprise you. Netherlands law against dying. This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the town of Nederland, residents and tourists alike chuckle at the peculiar notion that it is actually illegal to die. This unusual regulation emerged from a bizarre incident involving a local man whose desire to be preserved in a frozen state led to a playful declaration that the town would become a territory for immortals. Although it's impossible to enforce such a law, its existence brings joy and amusement to both locals and visitors. With bright smiles, townsfolk joke about their immortality, enriching the community's whimsical culture. Tourists flock to Nederland, intrigued by the backstory of the frozen resident and the laughter this legislation incites. This light-hearted banter not only reflects the town's unique identity, but also showcases how laughter and community spirit can thrive in unexpected ways. If you find yourself wandering through Nederland, take a moment to appreciate this odd law. It's a delightful reminder that humor often accompanies the most peculiar traditions. Prepare to be amazed by the giant anteater's feeding abilities. This remarkable creature possesses a tongue that can stretch up to 2 feet long, making it one of nature's most astonishing adaptations. Lacking teeth and with a jaw that opens only slightly, the anteater seems poorly designed for eating. However, evolution has gifted it with a sticky tongue, completely covered in backward-facing spines and a thick, glue-like saliva that allows it to capture prey with incredible efficiency. The giant anteater can flick its tongue in and out of termite mounds or ant nests at a breathtaking rate of up to 140 times per minute, consuming as many as 30,000 insects in one sitting. Its powerful claws help it break open the tough exterior of these nests, while its long skull and specialized muscles ensure precise and rapid tongue movements. Interestingly, its digestion process begins externally. The anteater's stomach produces strong acids and enzymes that dissolve tough insect exoskeletons, allowing for seamless nutrient absorption. This bizarre feeding strategy demonstrates that in nature, the most effective tools are often the most unexpected. Turns out, the truth is that Japan shakes often. Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, made up of over 6,800 islands. This unique geography isn't just beautiful, it's also responsible for some very active geological activity. About 70% of Japan's land is covered by mountains, and many of these are active volcanoes, numbering around 200. These towering giants contribute to breathtaking landscapes, but also come with the risk of eruptions. Additionally, Japan lies in a seismically active region, experiencing around 1,500 earthquakes each year. These quakes can vary from tiny tremors that just rattle a cup of tea to more powerful jolts causing substantial damage. The reason? Japan sits atop several tectonic plates that shift and collide, creating a stunning yet unpredictable environment. Despite these challenges, the resilient Japanese people have adapted their architecture and culture to thrive alongside nature's whims. From the serene beauty of Mount Fuji to the vibrant streets of Tokyo, every aspect of Japan reflects a land shaped by both majestic beauty and the raw power of the earth. You might be shocked to learn that architecture can be art. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, is not merely a showcase for incredible art. It is itself a stunning architectural marvel. Imagine approaching a building that seems more like an abstract sculpture than a typical structure, with its flowing curves and reflective titanium panels glistening in the sun. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, the museum has elevated Bilbao into a vibrant cultural center since it first opened its doors in 1997. Covering more than 33,000 square meters, its exterior captivates onlookers and defies conventional building designs. Inside, vast galleries host contemporary masterpieces from acclaimed artists, turning every visit into a sensory exploration. But the impact of the Guggenheim goes beyond aesthetics. It has ignited a remarkable economic revival in Bilbao, drawing millions of tourists and showcasing the profound connection between innovative architecture and urban rejuvenation. So, next time you're pondering art, don't forget that the building itself can be just as striking as the treasures it contains. Did you know that giraffes have unique coat patterns? Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint, with no two individuals sharing the same pattern of spots. These spots can differ greatly in size, shape, and distribution, leading researchers to use advanced pattern recognition software to track these majestic creatures in the wild. But the fascinating purpose of these unique patterns goes beyond mere identification. They play crucial biological roles as well. Each spot conceals a dense network of blood vessels that function like thermal windows, allowing giraffes to release excess heat under the blistering African sun while conserving warmth during cooler nights. Furthermore, the intricate designs provide an effective camouflage among the sun-dappled savanna, helping to break up their outlines and evade predators, particularly lions. Genetic studies indicate that these striking coat patterns aren't just random variations. They are influenced by inheritance, with each population adapting its specific markings based on local climate and habitat. Giraffes truly showcase their evolutionary story through every inch of their remarkable spotted bodies. Can you imagine that Mongolia honors mothers with medals? In Mongolia, giving birth to multiple children comes with a unique recognition that truly celebrates the hard work and dedication of mothers. The country's awards program proudly features 2 tiers of the Mother's Glory Medal. Mothers who have 4 or 5 children are presented with the second-class medal, while those who embrace the joy of welcoming 6 or more kids receive the prestigious first-class medal, along with a cash bonus from the government. This practice underscores the deep respect Mongolian society holds for family and motherhood, reinforcing the significance of women's roles in nurturing larger families. The honors are more than just shiny tokens. They signify cultural appreciation for mothers who contribute immensely to the community. This tradition is particularly vital as Mongolia faces slow population growth, and it encourages families to grow. It reflects a rich nomadic heritage where family ties and community bonds are essential. So, the next time you ponder parenting rewards, remember that in Mongolia, mothers are celebrated with medals and heartfelt appreciation. Can you imagine that we eat 35 tons in a lifetime? That's a staggering statistic when you think about it. The average person in the United States consumes an astounding amount of food over their lifetime, which equates to the weight of a small elephant. This total, an impressive 35 tons, includes everything from nutritious fruits and vegetables to indulgent sweets and savory meats. When we break it down, it translates to around 100-200 pounds of food eaten each year. Consider the diverse meals, snacks, and desserts that lead to this massive figure. What's truly fascinating is how our diets differ. Someone may feast on hearty pasta dishes, while another might opt for fresh, vibrant salads or protein-rich meals. Cultural influences and personal preferences play crucial roles in shaping the foods we enjoy. Economic factors also impact our choices, leading to varying compositions of our diets. So, The next time you sit down for a delicious meal, think about how you are adding to that enormous total. How many tons do you think you will contribute to that astonishing number in your lifetime? Here's something incredible about NASA's pen dilemma. During the Cold War, a thrilling competition unfolded between the United States and the Soviet Union, not just in the realm of outer space, but also in technological innovation. NASA invested millions to create a specialized pen designed to function flawlessly in zero gravity, an environment where traditional pens could not perform due to the lack of gravitational pull on the ink. The result was a remarkable ballpoint pen that could write in extreme temperatures, underwater, and even upside down. In contrast, the Soviet cosmonauts opted for a much simpler yet effective solution: pencils. While they were practical, using pencils came with challenges. Shavings could turn into debris, and broken pencils posed the risk of flying fragments in a spacecraft. This fascinating difference illustrates a broader philosophical divide. NASA pursued high-tech engineering while the Soviet Union relied on a time-honored tool. It's a captivating example of how innovation can manifest in diverse ways, highlighting the creativity and resourcefulness of human ingenuity in the race to explore the final frontier. Hard to believe, but Chad's name tells a story. The country of Chad is actually named after Lake Chad, a crucial body of water that has inspired and supported communities for centuries. The name Chad derives from the Kanuri word sada, which signifies a large expanse of water. This connection is particularly appropriate, given that Lake Chad has been one of Africa's largest lakes, vital for the livelihoods of nearby populations. When European explorers arrived during the colonization era, they adopted this local term for the nation, cementing its identity with the lake. However, Lake Chad faces significant challenges today. It has dramatically shrunk due to climate change and aggressive water diversion projects. Despite these threats, the lake remains a lifeline for millions, providing fish, water, and agricultural irrigation. Moreover, it serves as a powerful reminder of how names can embody cultural and geographical histories. So next time you hear about Chad, remember that its name honors the vast waters that have profoundly influenced its people's lives. Ever thought about why? Why exactly do sea cucumbers sacrifice their organs? Hard to believe, but these fascinating marine creatures engage in a survival tactic known as evisceration. When faced with a predator, a sea cucumber doesn't attempt to flee or fight. Instead, it ejects its intestines, respiratory organs, and even reproductive tissues through its anus, creating a sticky, slimy distraction for the attacking predator. While this may seem like a death wish, it's actually a clever strategy. The predator is left with a bizarre and unappetizing meal, allowing the sea cucumber to escape relatively unharmed. Remarkably, within a few weeks, these resilient animals regenerate their lost organs completely, a phenomenon that catches the attention of scientists studying human tissue repair and organ regeneration. This incredible act of sacrificial defense exemplifies how vulnerability can turn into an effective survival mechanism. What may look like utter destruction is, in reality, a precise and controlled regeneration, showcasing nature's ability to thrive by sometimes letting go. How do other animals adapt their strategies for survival? Here's what actually happens when kids live at home. In Italy, many young adults remain in their parents' homes until they reach the ages of 28 or 30, revealing a fascinating cultural norm. This trend highlights the importance of family bonds and a supportive home environment in Italian society. Rather than hastily moving out, young Italians prioritize education and career development while cherishing the warm atmosphere of family life. Living together provides emotional support, and family dinners often turn into cherished occasions where traditions are passed down through generations. Additionally, high housing costs in major urban areas make it financially sensible for young adults to stay at home longer. Unlike in many other countries where moving out symbolizes independence, Italian culture celebrates this extended cohabitation as a sign of strong family ties. Many families see this lifestyle as beneficial, fostering connections and mutual support. Therefore, if you encounter an Italian in their late 20s still living with parents, know that it's not just a matter of convenience. It's deeply rooted in tradition and a reflection of the rich familial bonds that characterize Italian life. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Mahé is paradise. This largest island in the Seychelles offers a stunning combination of breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural experiences. Majestic mountains covered in lush greenery rise from the crystal-clear turquoise waters, creating an ideal playground for adventurers. Enthusiasts can explore an extensive network of hiking trails that wind through dense jungles, revealing spectacular hidden waterfalls and a diverse array of unique wildlife. For beach lovers, Mahé's shores present the epitome of tropical bliss, featuring powdery white sand that invites visitors to relax or dive into the inviting waters for a snorkeling adventure. Yet, Mahé is not just a feast for the eyes. It's also a cultural treasure. The island's vibrant community reflects a unique blend of Creole, French, and African influences, which visitors can experience firsthand at lively local markets or through the delectable flavors of traditional Creole cuisine. Festivals, filled with traditional music and dance, further highlight the island's lively spirit, inviting travelers to immerse themselves in its captivating cultural tapestry. Are you ready to discover this island wonder? Hard to believe, but women's rights in Qatar are evolving. In the heart of the Middle East, Qatari women enjoy certain privileges that distinguish them from many of their peers in other Arab nations. For example, women in Qatar have access to free education, empowering them to pursue diverse careers and even start their own businesses. This educational access has enabled women to ascend to significant roles within the government, influencing policies that shape the nation's future. However, despite these advancements, cultural expectations can still curtail their independence. Many Qatari women find that they need to seek permission from male relatives for various activities, illustrating a blend of modernity and tradition. Interestingly, Qatari women have developed a reputation for their taste in luxury, often indulging in high-end shopping, which reflects both self-expression and social status. This pursuit of luxury weaves an intriguing element into the cultural fabric of Qatar, where empowerment and traditional values coexist. While notable progress exists in education and employment, the journey towards complete independence remains intricate for women in Qatar. Why exactly does the pufferfish transform into a landmine? This fascinating creature, often viewed as small and harmless, wields a remarkable defense mechanism that can leave predators and humans alike in shock. When threatened, a pufferfish quickly gulps water or air, causing its body to inflate to several times its normal size. In this balloon-like state, it becomes a round, spiky orb, making it challenging for any would-be predator to bite into. The pufferfish's skin is not just a soft surface, it's embedded with sharp spines, designed to deter attackers. Compounding its defenses, many species contain tetrodotoxin, an incredibly potent poison found in the fish's liver, ovaries, and skin. Just a small amount of this toxin can be fatal. Despite these dangers, pufferfish are considered a delicacy in Japan, known as fugu, and require skilled chefs to prepare safely. Additionally, scientists are studying the pufferfish's inflation method, which involves intricate internal chambers and muscular valves as potential blueprints for innovative biomaterials. This delicate yet deadly creature demonstrates how nature employs surprise in the most unexpected ways. Let's uncover the truth about Finland's lakes. Believe it or not, Finland has over 188,000 lakes, making it the lake champion of Europe. This remarkable figure exceeds the common belief that the country is merely the land of 1,000 lakes. Covering approximately 10% of Finland's land area, these glistening bodies of water are interspersed among lush forests and charming towns, providing both stunning scenery and peaceful havens for relaxation. More than just beautiful landscapes, these lakes support a rich ecosystem teeming with diverse fish species, vibrant birds, and unique plant life. Outdoor enthusiasts flock to these serene waters for recreational activities ranging from fishing to kayaking, especially during Finland's sunny summers. The lakes become a winter wonderland too. Many freeze over, creating perfect conditions for ice fishing and skating. With such a plethora of options for recreation, it's evident why Finland is regarded as a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you seek a quiet afternoon of fishing or the thrill of paddling through calm waters, Finland's lakes cater to every kind of adventurer. Have you ever wondered why apples symbolize love? In ancient Greece, apples were more than just nutritious snacks. They represented powerful tokens of affection. Tossing an apple was a bold way to express romantic interest, essentially signaling, "I'm interested in you." Imagine a lively marketplace where social interactions buzzed. If someone caught an apple, it indicated that they had captured the thrower's heart. This gesture resembles a silent proposal, filled with meaning and excitement. The significance of apples in love extends to the goddess Aphrodite, who was often depicted with these tempting fruits, illustrating their connection to desire and beauty. The Greeks saw the apple as a bridge, uniting lovers, making it a core part of their courtship rituals. This custom enriches our understanding of how romance was approached centuries ago, revealing that even simple objects like apples can carry deep emotional weight. So, the next time you bite into a crispy apple, think back to its historical role in love stories of the past. Isn't it fascinating how such a common fruit has woven itself into the fabric of human emotions? Why exactly does Zion Canyon captivate so many visitors? This breathtaking site, a crown jewel of Zion National Park, was skillfully carved by the Virgin River over millions of years. As the river meandered through the landscape, it sculpted stunning red sandstone cliffs and extraordinary rock formations that draw nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. These towering cliffs can rise over 1,000 feet, providing visitors with magnificent views as they traverse the various hiking trails. The rich colors of the sandstone, which range from deep crimson to warm amber, shift throughout the day as sunlight plays across the rocks, crafting a vibrant tapestry of natural beauty. Whether exploring the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or embarking on the challenging hike to Angel's Landing, the diverse terrain and thriving ecosystem leave a lasting impression. The area is also home to wildlife, including deer and numerous bird species, which enhance its enchanting appeal. Next time you think about awe-inspiring natural wonders, remember the Virgin River's artistry in creating this incredible gem, and marvel at how nature achieves such stunning beauty. Guess what really drives? Ever wondered why many Italians avoid the internet? It might come as a shock, but nearly 1/3 of Italians consciously choose to disconnect from the online world in favor of more traditional pastimes. Instead of getting lost in endless scrolling or digital notifications, they relish activities like reading newspapers, savoring espresso at local cafes, and engaging in meaningful conversations with loved ones. This lifestyle reflects a deep-seated cultural appreciation for human connection and mindfulness. Picture strolling through an Italian piazza, where the warm air is filled with laughter and the aroma of freshly baked bread wafts through the streets. Here, people are more likely to engage in heartfelt dialogues rather than glance at their smartphones. For many Italians, enjoyable moments are found in the smallest details, like the joy of sharing a meal with family or discussing local news over a cappuccino. By prioritizing these authentic experiences over constant connectivity, they cultivate a closer-knit community and a richer life experience. This fusion of old-world charm and modernity demonstrates that sometimes stepping back from technology opens the door to a more fulfilling existence. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sand can be black. The island of Hawaii is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, and Punaluu Beach is a perfect example of nature's artistry. Its stunning black sand stands out against the vibrant blue water, creating a picturesque scene that captures the imagination of visitors. This unique sand color originates from volcanic lava, primarily basalt, which is broken down into fine particles by weathering processes over time. Each wave that crashes upon the shore contributes to the beach's ever-evolving character, as it strips away bits of rock and enhances the dramatic contrast between the ocean and land. At Punaluu Beach, you can not only enjoy the striking scenery, but also encounter the island's rich marine life. It's a popular resting spot for endangered green sea turtles, which often bask on the warm sand, providing a wonderful opportunity for wildlife enthusiasts. So the next time you're planning a beach holiday, why not choose Hawaii, where the sand tells a story of volcanic origins and natural beauty? The experience at Punaluu Beach is unlike any other, blending adventure, education, and relaxation. Can you imagine that San Marino is an independent gem? This tiny jewel of a country captivates visitors with its rich heritage and stunning scenery. Nestled in the mountains of Italy, it spans just 23 square miles, making it the fifth smallest country globally. Founded in AD 301, San Marino has preserved its medieval charm, featuring ancient fortresses like Guaita, providing breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. As you wander through its cobblestone streets, you'll encounter quaint shops selling locally crafted goods and cafes offering delightful traditional dishes. Despite its compact size, the country vibrates with culture, hosting unique festivals that celebrate its history and identity. San Marino's steadfast independence and stable government have fostered a thriving economy primarily driven by tourism and financial services. Visitors can explore its fascinating museums, savor delicious local cuisine, and experience the warmth of its community. Whether you seek a deep dive into history or simply wish to enjoy its picturesque vistas, San Marino is a remarkable destination that beautifully illustrates how great things indeed come in small packages. Is it really true that dams can fail? Yes, and it can be catastrophic. A dam failure on the mighty Mississippi River could release torrents of water, unleashing devastating flooding that threatens nearby communities. This iconic river plays a crucial role in transportation and agriculture, and it boasts numerous dams that regulate water flow. However, even the most well-engineered structures can fail under immense pressure, leading to disaster. When a dam collapses, the resulting surge can race downstream within moments, threatening population centers and causing extensive property damage. Homes may be swept away, businesses destroyed, and vital infrastructure like roads and bridges could be rendered impassable. The environmental impact can be equally alarming. as floodwaters disrupt local wildlife habitats, propagate erosion, and contaminate water supplies. As floodwaters rise, the risk to human life escalates rapidly, leaving unsuspecting residents struggling to evacuate. With climate change increasing the frequency of severe weather events, understanding dam failure risks becomes essential for community safety and preparedness. Are we ready to face such potentially devastating events? Let's uncover the truth about fermented shark. Hákarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, is unlike anything you've probably tasted. Made from Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes a unique fermentation process that makes it safe to eat. The meat of the Greenland shark contains harmful levels of substances such as urea and trimethylamine oxide, which can be toxic if consumed fresh. However, the magic of fermentation transforms this potentially dangerous catch into a staple of Icelandic cuisine. After being caught, the shark is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months. This natural process not only breaks down the toxins, but also develops Hákarl's strong flavor and pungent aroma. Imagine a taste that combines the essence of ammonia with sharp cheese. Often served in small cubes, it pairs perfectly with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of rye bread. Many adventurous foodies and locals embrace Hákarl as a unique culinary experience steeped in tradition. For those brave enough to try it, Hákarl stands as a testament to Icelandic ingenuity in food preservation and the celebration of its rugged landscape. Why exactly does Did You Know tuns shape the wine industry? In the Middle Ages, the tun was a crucial unit for measuring wine. This large cask could hold around 250 tudukadr making it essential for producers and traders as they navigated the burgeoning wine market. Winemakers poured their skills into creating flavors that delighted both kings and commoners, while merchants relied on tuns to transport vast quantities of wine across Europe. This intricate system not only facilitated trade, but also established important routes that linked lush vineyards to bustling markets. As trade blossomed, so did the language of winemaking. Terms from this era still resonate in today's industry. For instance, contemporary winemakers use casks and barrels, demonstrating the lasting impact of these ancient practices on modern production techniques. Though the tun may seem outdated now, its influence continues to thrive, bridging centuries of traditions. So, the next time you savor your favorite wine, take a moment to appreciate the fascinating journey it made from those medieval tuns to your glass. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Brunei has a single ruler. In the tiny nation of Brunei, located on the island of Borneo, lies a remarkable example of absolute monarchy. Here, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah reigns as a powerful figure, holding nearly complete power over the country. Unlike many leaders in other nations, the Sultan doesn't just serve as a ceremonial figure. He personally makes crucial decisions that shape the lives of Bruneians, from legislation to economic strategies. This unique governance model makes Brunei one of only 2 countries in Asia to maintain such a system, standing out in a world where many nations have embraced democracy. Wealth further accentuates the Sultan's authority, as he possesses an astonishing personal fortune estimated at 20 billion. This wealth largely comes from the nation's rich oil and gas reserves, positioning him among the richest individuals on the planet. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah has crafted a lifestyle in Brunei that embodies both traditional luxury and modern conveniences. As the nation flourishes economically, it presents a captivating study of how power, wealth, and governance interact in our ever-evolving global landscape. Can you imagine that Greenland is a marketing genius? Eric the Red, a fiery Viking, gave the icy land its clever name to entice settlers. After being exiled from Iceland for murder in the late 10th century, Eric found himself in a vast, frozen territory. Understanding that the harsh environment wouldn't attract colonists, he branded it as Grönland or Greenland, suggesting a lush, verdant paradise. Surprisingly, the southern tip of the island does boast green valleys during the summer months, but over 80% of Greenland is blanketed by a massive ice sheet. Eric's strategy worked wonders. His renaming sparked interest and led to thriving Norse settlements that lasted for centuries. This intriguing case of Viking-era real estate branding demonstrates that a powerful name can reshape perception and influence decisions as effectively as any weapon. Even after the Norse colonies faded, the name Greenland endured, leaving an imprint on maps and minds across the globe. It serves as a remarkable reminder that sometimes the stories we tell are more influential than reality itself. Can you imagine that camels come in two types? While many people picture a single-humped camel trotting through the desert, there are actually two unique species: the dromedary and the Bactrian camel. The dromedary, characterized by its single hump, constitutes approximately 90% of the world's camel population and has evolved perfectly for the scorching deserts of North Africa and the Middle East. Remarkably, this species can go long periods without water, consuming up to 30 gallons at once when it finally finds a water source. In contrast, the Bactrian camel, easily recognized by its two humps, thrives in the frigid deserts of Central Asia. These humps serve as storage for fat, providing energy when food becomes scarce. Both species boast fascinating adaptations that allow them to survive in their extreme environments. Their wide, padded feet prevent sinking into the sand, while bushy eyebrows and long eyelashes shield their eyes from swirling grains. Isn't it astounding how nature has crafted these resilient creatures to withstand some of the harshest climates on Earth? Surprisingly, it's a fact that tooth enamel is amazing. Tooth enamel is truly a remarkable part of our body, holding the title of the hardest substance we have. This tough outer layer covers our teeth, defending them against the wear and tear of food, drinks, and harmful bacteria that can lead to cavities. Composed mostly of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, enamel provides the strength and durability necessary for chewing and biting. However, you might wonder how something so resilient can sometimes chip or wear down. The secret lies in the fact that enamel lacks living cells. Unlike bone, which can heal itself, damaged enamel is unable to regenerate. This is why protecting it is crucial. Establishing good dental habits like brushing with fluoride toothpaste, limiting sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and veggies can significantly help maintain enamel's integrity. Interestingly, even though enamel boasts incredible strength, it can still be compromised by the acids found in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in a soda or candy, remember to appreciate your enamel's role in safeguarding your smile and treat it with care. You won't believe this about Mars' fiery color. The fourth rock from the Sun, Mars, is often referred to as the Red Planet, and its vibrant hue has captivated humans for millennia. Named after Mars, the Roman god of war, this nickname is a nod to the planet's striking red appearance, which reminiscent of blood and battle. The vivid coloration comes from iron oxide, commonly known as rust, which coats its surface and gives it that celestial glow. When you peer into the night sky and see Mars shining brightly, you are witnessing a world that has inspired countless myths and tales about potential alien life and exploration. Today, Mars continues to be a focal point for scientists, who have dispatched rovers such as Curiosity and Perseverance to its arid terrain. These robotic explorers are on a quest to uncover evidence of past water, a crucial ingredient for life, while also analyzing the planet's atmosphere and geology. So, the next time you gaze at that twinkling red dot, remember there's a rich tapestry of history and scientific inquiry behind it. Mars is a world bursting with mysteries, just waiting for us to explore. You won't believe this about the Appalachian Mountains. Millions of years ago, the Appalachians were not the isolated peaks we know today. They were part of the Grand Central Pangaean Mountains. During the time when Pangaea existed, the Appalachian Mountains were connected to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas mountain range in Morocco. This remarkable connection highlights the dynamic nature of Earth's geology as tectonic plates shifted, causing these mighty ranges to drift apart. Over millions of years, the Appalachians evolved, shaped by powerful forces like erosion, which sculpted their rugged features and rich biodiversity. Today, these mountains stand as a testament to the Earth's ancient history, capturing stories within their stones and soil. When you hike through the lush valleys and ascend to the impressive peaks, remember that you are walking on land that was once intricately linked to far-off places across the ocean. So, what other secrets about our planet's past await discovery? The Earth's history is a fascinating puzzle waiting to be unraveled. Did you know that Greek superstitions are full of magic? Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending rich traditions with fascinating beliefs. One notable symbol of these customs is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye that protects against the evil eye. This curse is thought to originate from someone's envy or malevolence, leading individuals to hang the Nazar in homes, wear it as jewelry, or even display it in cars. Another interesting aspect of Greek superstition involves home decoration. Many Greeks paint their domed roofs blue, not only for beauty, but also to reflect the sky's colors, creating a barrier against evil spirits. These traditions are more than just quaint customs. They represent deeply rooted beliefs that have been passed down through generations. Practices like glancing at a Nazar for good fortune or choosing blue paint for its calming effects foster a strong sense of community and cultural identity. So, when you meet a Greek friend, don't hesitate to ask them about their favorite superstitions. Who knows what magical stories you might uncover? Ever thought about why Pink Floyd chose their name? The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, the band's founding members, Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason, were delving into various musical influences, particularly the rich world of blues music. They discovered Anderson and Council, both pivotal figures in the blues genre. Inspired by their unique names and the depth of their music, Barrett decided to combine elements of both names, giving birth to the iconic name we recognize today. Initially, the band had a different identity as the architectural Abdabs, but as their sound began to evolve, they adopted the name Pink Floyd. While their music eventually drifted far from traditional blues, this connection highlights how diverse influences can spark revolutionary art. Just imagine. A simple nod to two talented blues artists ignited the journey of one of the greatest rock bands in history. This connection to their roots reminds us that creativity often blooms from unexpected places. Why exactly does the Mona Lisa hide in a salt mine? During World War II, while Nazi forces ravaged Europe and looted countless treasures. A group of Allied experts known as the Monuments Men made it their mission to protect and preserve priceless artworks. In a daring act of rescue, they located the famous Mona Lisa in an unexpected place, deep within the Alt Aussee salt mine in the Austrian Alps. This remarkable discovery took place in 1945, when the mine acted as a secret refuge for thousands of stolen masterpieces. The mine's unique environment, with its stable climate and protective layers of salt, preserved the Mona Lisa's delicate canvas and vibrant pigments far better than any traditional museum could. Safeguarded from bombs, thieves, and even the ravages of time, the world's most iconic painting remained hidden yet intact underground. The return of the Mona Lisa was not merely the return of art. It symbolized resilience and humanity's relentless struggle to safeguard beauty amid chaos and destruction. How could one painting embody such a powerful story? What if I told you mosquitoes are detectives? It's true. While male mosquitoes enjoy nectar, female mosquitoes seek out blood to provide essential nutrients for their eggs. This need leads them to buzz around us during warm summer nights, creating an involuntary connection between humans and these tiny pests. But did you know that in Finland, a mosquito played a crucial role in solving a crime? After a car was stolen, police found a mosquito trapped inside the vehicle. A routine examination of the blood it contained revealed vital DNA evidence, ultimately pointing investigators to the criminal. This remarkable incident highlights how even the smallest creatures can impact significant events and legal investigations. It's incredible to think that a tiny insect, typically viewed as a nuisance, could assist in cracking a car theft case. So, the next time you feel the annoying tickle of a mosquito on your arm, remember that they have unique diets and can even contribute to crime solving. Who knew these little bloods could pack such a punch in the world of detective work? Most people don't know this, but oppression sparked rebellion. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. In an attempt to suppress the growing discontent, Britain took drastic actions. Shutting down Boston Harbor crippled the local economy by halting vital trade, directly impacting the livelihoods of many. Furthermore, the British replaced locally elected officials with their own appointees, effectively sidelining colonial leadership. To consolidate power, they allowed trials for colonists to occur away from home, stripping away the right to a fair and familiar legal process. British soldiers even occupied empty homes, further intensifying resentment among the colonists. Instead of coercing compliance, these oppressive measures unwittingly united the residents of Massachusetts, igniting a spirit of defiance and collaboration. Such collective resistance spread throughout the colonies, transforming fear into determination for freedom. This movement became critical in laying the groundwork for the American Revolution, proving that intimidation can galvanize rather than suppress. So, did the British really think they could silence the colonists? You might be shocked to learn that kiwis weren't always called this. Once dubbed the Chinese gooseberry, this delightful fruit has a fascinating history that dates back to early 20th century China. Initially labeled for its sweet, tangy flavor that reminded many of the traditional gooseberry, the kiwi underwent a transformation when it reached New Zealand. In a savvy marketing strategy, growers decided to rename it kiwi after the iconic, flightless bird that serves as a national symbol. This name change not only captured the essence of New Zealand's uniqueness, but also made the fruit sound more exciting to international markets. As a result, the kiwi quickly surged in popularity. Today, it dazzles with its vibrant green flesh and tiny black seeds, enchanting taste buds worldwide. Beyond its taste, the kiwi is a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with vitamins C and K, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. It's no wonder this fruit is a favorite amongst health enthusiasts. The next time you savor a kiwi, remember its incredible journey from the Chinese gooseberry to a beloved global snack. Hard to believe, but discover how Congress tackled endless debates in 1876. In that year, the United States Congress adopted a groundbreaking rule designed to limit the time any member could speak during debates. The inspiration for this pivotal change came from Benjamin Butler, a congressman renowned for his powerful yet often overly lengthy speeches. While Butler's oratorical skills were impressive, his tendency to speak for extended periods frustrated fellow lawmakers, leading to delays in legislative decision-making. Acknowledging the need for a more efficient process, Congress took action to ensure that discussions remained focused and productive. This new rule dramatically transformed the atmosphere of congressional debates, allowing for a more diverse range of voices to be heard while preventing any single member from dominating the conversation. As a result, this legislative alteration not only sped up the process of passing laws, but also fostered greater respect and civility among lawmakers. Did this important change contribute to a more vibrant democracy by encouraging equal participation in crucial discussions? This might surprise you. Cauliflower has vibrant colors. It's not limited to the plain white variety you may know. In fact, cauliflower comes in stunning shades of purple, green, and orange, each offering a unique culinary twist. For example, purple cauliflower flaunts its vibrant hue thanks to anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants similar to those found in blueberries, known for their health benefits. Green cauliflower, often referred to as broccoflower, has a milder flavor and is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamin C and fiber, making it an excellent addition to any meal. Then there's orange cauliflower, which impresses with its higher levels of beta-carotene, the same nutrient that gives carrots their bright orange color, essential for maintaining good eyesight. Next time you stroll through the produce aisle, don't just grab the familiar white. Dare to explore this colorful array of cauliflower. Each hue not only enhances the visual appeal of your dishes, but also adds a wealth of phytonutrients, making this versatile vegetable a much-loved choice for health enthusiasts and foodies alike. This might surprise you. Rogue planets exist. These intriguing celestial bodies roam the universe completely free from the gravitational pull of stars. After being ejected from their original star systems through various means, such as violent gravitational interactions or collisions, rogue planets embark on a solitary journey through space. While some of these wanderers may share characteristics with gas giants like Jupiter, others could be Earth-like in size and composition, but devoid of the warm embrace of a nearby sun. Their elusive nature makes it incredibly challenging for astronomers to detect them, as they do not emit light like stars do and often remain concealed in the vast darkness of space. Interestingly, scientists first theorized their existence through a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing, which occurs when a massive object's gravity distorts the light from distant stars, acting like a cosmic magnifying glass. This effect allows rogue planets to appear momentarily as they pass in front of other celestial objects. The discovery of these rogue worlds prompts exciting questions about the diverse nature of planetary systems and the possibility of life thriving beyond our solar system. What extraordinary secrets might these solitary planets hold? Believe it or not, pagers once ruled communication. In 1994, a staggering 61 million people relied on these pocket-sized devices to communicate. Long before smartphones transformed our lives, pagers were the essential gadget for transmitting quick messages. Picture this. You're at a concert, completely absorbed in the moment, and suddenly your pager buzzes, alerting you that someone is trying to reach out. Pagers filled the gap between traditional landline phones and the future of mobile communication, empowering professionals, particularly doctors and emergency responders, to stay connected at all times. Their functionality was straightforward yet effective. Users would type a brief message, and a simple tone or vibration would notify them of incoming communication. This technology was revolutionary, promoting a sense of immediacy and accessibility that had never been seen before. However, the rise of affordable cell phones marked the decline of pagers. Despite their disappearance from everyday life, pagers laid the groundwork for our current texting culture. Can you imagine a world untainted by the convenience of messaging? Have you ever wondered why the Kuwaiti dinar is so valuable? It's fascinating to discover that the Kuwaiti dinar holds the title of the most valuable currency in the world, trading for approximately $330 USD per dinar. This impressive exchange rate is rooted in Kuwait's rich oil resources. The country boasts some of the largest oil reserves globally, significantly boosting its economy through extensive oil exports. This financial strength not only supports a robust currency, but also ensures a steady influx of wealth, allowing the dinar to thrive in the currency markets. Kuwait's government actively manages its financial policies to maintain low inflation and a stable currency, which provides a clear advantage over many other nations whose currencies often experience ups and downs due to economic and political factors. As a result, the Kuwaiti dinar maintains its value exceptionally well. For travelers or those with interests in global finance, understanding the dinar's power and the economic stability of Kuwait offers a unique perspective on currency value. Definitely a topic worth exploring. Did you know earthquakes can create new landscapes? It's true. Earthquakes are often recognized for their destructive power, wreaking havoc and causing widespread chaos. However, they also play a remarkable role in reshaping our planet's surface. When the ground shakes, it can lead to significant alterations in the landscape, giving rise to new hills, valleys, and even lakes. For example, the legendary 1906 San Francisco earthquake didn't just demolish buildings, it altered geological features like the Altamont Pass, showcasing the Earth's ability to evolve rapidly. These powerful seismic events reveal the dynamic nature of the Earth, highlighting how tectonic plates interact and move. Scientists examine the aftermath of each quake, gaining insights not only into the destruction they bring, but also into the fundamental processes that continually reshape our environment. The surprising transformations that follow an earthquake serve as reminders that our planet is alive, constantly transforming beneath our feet. Each seismic event unfolds a unique story of geological evolution, prompting us to marvel at the forces that sculpt our world. Prepare to be amazed by Michigan's stunning landmarks. Known for its breathtaking views, Michigan features the Great Lakes, which are often referred to as the freshwater seas of North America. With their vast expanse, the lakes offer 3,200 miles of shoreline, perfect for exploration. Imagine standing on the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the panoramic vistas reveal the shimmering waters of Lake Michigan. Alternatively, you can visit Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, famous for its dramatic sandstone cliffs that rise majestically above the lake. These impressive formations, shaped over centuries, present a colorful canvas that attracts photographers and nature lovers alike. Beyond the beauty, the Great Lakes provide opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts. You can hike scenic trails or kayak along the shores to witness the diverse wildlife and lush landscapes in this unique ecosystem. As the sun sets over the horizon, casting its warm glow on the water, you may find the magic of Michigan's landmarks captivating. So pack your bags and prepare to uncover the natural wonders waiting for you amid the splendor of the Great Lakes. Why exactly does Thailand captivate millions of visitors? Thailand stretches across an impressive 513,120 square kilometers, making it roughly the size of Texas. This vibrant country is home to over 71.6 million people as of 2024 who live across bustling urban centers and charming rural villages. Imagine the energetic streets of Bangkok, the capital city, where life pulses through the markets filled with street vendors offering everything from spicy street food to intricate handicrafts. Just a few hours away, the serene charm of small villages invites you to experience a slower pace. Surrounded by lush rainforests and stunning natural landscapes. The diversity of lifestyles in Thailand enriches its cultural tapestry, which is steeped in history, traditions, and colorful festivals. As you explore ancient temples adorned with golden stupas and sample authentic dishes bursting with flavor, you'll discover a country that beautifully blends natural landscapes with vibrant city life. So, the next time you think of Thailand, remember there's a unique adventure waiting, offering a journey through its urban jungles and tranquil countryside. Turns out, the truth is that scientists recently discovered how the Taj Mahal changes colors. This stunning architectural marvel in India is not merely a symbol of love, but also a captivating chameleon that adapts its appearance with the shifting sunlight. At dawn, the Taj Mahal emerges dressed in a delicate pink hue thanks to the soft morning rays that cast warm tones over its renowned white marble facade. This beautiful pink tint creates a serene atmosphere as the sun rises, delighting early visitors. As the day progresses and the sun reaches its zenith, the Taj Mahal transforms into a brilliant white, radiating purity and sophistication. This dazzling appearance captures the attention of countless photographers, affirming its status as one of the most photographed monuments globally. But the spectacle doesn't end there. As evening approaches, the Taj Mahal glows with a rich golden tint, enchanting all who witness it. This magical transition, along with its stunning moonlit visage, highlights the unique marble's ability to reflect light in varying ways throughout the day. Whether basking in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a magnificent living artwork that inspires wonder and admiration. This might surprise you. Why do penguins gather in colonies? Penguins, often seen waddling alone on icy landscapes, are actually social animals that thrive in large communities called colonies. During breeding season, these colonies can swell to thousands of birds, showcasing their remarkable social behavior. So why do they come together in such impressive numbers? Primarily, it's for safety. When penguins huddle closely, they not only conserve warmth against harsh sub-zero temperatures, but also shield themselves from predators. Imagine a cozy crowd where each penguin tucks into the warmth of the others, battling the biting winds. This camaraderie enhances their chances of survival and also significantly boosts their breeding success. With countless eyes scanning the horizon for threats such as seals and birds of prey, individual penguins feel secure enough to focus on raising their chicks. Protecting and nurturing a penguin chick is a daunting task that requires collective effort, ensuring the young ones are well-fed and safe. The next time you observe a gathering of these endearing birds, remember they are not just socializing. They are banding together to navigate the challenges of life in their frigid habitat.